Hello, my friend. Welcome back. We are here on day 8, tuning into the energies of the July 2025 True Sky Planetary alignments. Each day I'll cover a new planet, its placement, and how we may experience these energies playing out both in our personal lives as well as on a global scale. So today I'm going to share a soul-infused transmission of Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto, the planetary force of death, rebirth, transformation, and soul power, is currently moving through Sidereal Capricorn, the sign of structure, systems, authority, legacy, and time. This is a slow and seismic transmit where soul evolution does not come through subtle nudges, but through deep cellular change, revealing what must collapse in order for something true to rise. Wow. Pluto in Capricorn is not only dismantling old power structures, it's excavating the very foundation on which they were built. This is the end of an era and the whisper of a new one being born. How powerful is that? And this is the planet that they, in my lifetime said it's too small to be considered a planet anymore. Well, it is obviously bringing some seriously potent energies to our planet and all the beings on it, right? So it's still a planet in my book. So on a global perspective, this is how these energies might be showing up. So again, use discernment. How is this something that feels good to you? How do you see this maybe showing up in your world on a global scale or on a personal basis? Breakdown of old systems. Governments, corporations, institutions, patriarchal legacies, and colonial constructs are being exposed and deconstructed. Yeah, I don't think I need to go into that. Reckoning with power, who holds it, how it's used, and whether it serves the whole or the few. Regeneration of earth-based leadership, recentering wisdom traditions, indigenous knowledge, and sustainable foundations. Absolutely. I have felt called into this for many years. For me, it was just about, when I was healing through my stress, my burnout, it was like, I just got to come back to the simple things. I just got to step out of the chaos and the noise and the stress of doing and learn to be. And it's not always that easy, but I've been feeling into this for a long time. Time and authority are being rewritten. The concept of legacy is shifting from material to energetic impact. This is a time when the shadow of power is being seen, not to be feared, but to be transmuted. I love that. And I think in all of this, right, these spiritual messages that we see out there, and sometimes I see videos and I don't like the title of it because it's like, it makes it sound scary and that's where people go. That's how we've been programmed, so and it's not scary. It's not meant to be scary. It's meant to just help us be aware and to process and transmute. So I really like that. On a personal level, you're being asked to look at the structures within your own life, your career path, habits, commitments, beliefs around success, control, and responsibility. Abso-freaking-lutely. On a personal, yeah, absolutely feeling that. What are you still building on outdated foundations? Yeah. And it's not easy because we're building a new world. So we have to do things differently. So it's difficult when you're from, a small business owner and you're building new things. It's challenging because I know I can't use an old system. So then what does the new system look like? So it really, really requires a lot of me just sitting quiet with myself and tuning in sometimes and understanding when the timing of things and understanding that if it doesn't work, it's okay. It's not failure, right? Because we also have been programmed to think that every time something doesn't work, it's failure. And it's not failure. We have grown, we have learned, it is fantastic. It was just how it was supposed to be. right? We have to stop attaching these labels to things. Pluto in Capricorn reveals where your inauthority has been outsourced and where it's time to reclaim it. Love that. This transit may bring slow burning transformation, inner rebirths that affect your outer world only after deep internal integration. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of integration that needs to be happening for all of us, right? And maybe we still need to learn and understand what that means, and it's a time to clear ancestral patterns related to duty, ambition, survival, and fear of failure. Oh my gosh, right? Yeah, we got to lose the labels. Pluto in Capricorn says, if you want to build the new earth, you must first meet the shadows that shaped the old one. Then, from the ashes of what no longer serves, you will rise as your own mountain, rooted, unshakable, and true. How awesome is that? So this is a long transit. It will remain in Capricorn. Pluto will be in Capricorn until approximately 2040. A 21-year cycle of global and personal transformation, asking us to shed false structures, reimagine what power, responsibility, and legacy mean in the age of awakening. Wow, I love that. Beautiful. How's that feel? We are in this one for a long time too. So how's that showing up in your world? And it will continue to show up. So what steps can we take to honor that energy and integrate those things into our life? Beautiful. Love that. So tomorrow will be day 9, and we have gone through all of the planets. I'm just going to do a quick summary tomorrow on all of the planetary alignments and just sum it up. So thank you so much for tuning in, and have a super awesome day.